Harry, let's start with you, mate. I'm sure you've been waiting for this moment for a little while. Return to the side.
Yeah. Obviously, super stoked to be back. Obviously, a couple of years out of it, so another opportunity to represent the Wallabies. So yeah, I can't wait for it.
Did you, like with the injury, I imagine that would have been a real kick in the guts given the season you haven't. But like, can you just talk us through the last month, how you come back, going to brothers? That your arms all been good for a while.
Yeah. Obviously, the timing of the injury wasn't great there with I guess a few more games of Reds, and obviously missing out on the Red season was disappointing. But I guess I had some motivation to try and get back in the Wallaby setup. So I guess that kind of helped me through the rehab, knowing there is an end goal to try and get back in the gold jersey. And yeah, played for brothers about 3 weeks ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago, and the arms feels really good, feels back to normal, and had 2 strong weeks here training with all the boys. So look forward to it.
Can you just tell us the emotion of when your name was read out and what it was like?
Yeah, I was honestly so happy. It's any opportunity to pull on the gold jersey, and especially when you haven't been able to do it for a while, and I guess when you're out of it, you never know if you're going to get to pull on that gold jersey again. So yeah, I was so happy, and I just want to enjoy, I guess, all the emotions of this week and get ready to rip it on Saturday night.
Just working on the Les Kiss this year, what did you sort of, and has he sort of implemented in your game? What do you think you picked up from him that's really allowed you sort of to get back to this arena?
Well, I guess this year with Les was a nice change for all the Reds boys, and I guess it really brought the enjoyment factor back to footy. Very free-flowing brand of footy we played at Reds, and just, I guess, be yourself on and off the field is something which Les really brought, and I thought it's probably brought the best out of me and a lot of the Reds boys, which is, I guess, probably why there's a fair few of us here. So I guess, and playing at Reds this year, playing some good brand of footy and winning a lot more games the previous years probably definitely helped out.
Right. I was going to say, just like sort of being in the other squad even 21, 22, does that just sort of fuel the hunger of knowing that you were so close, but just sort of very much found yourself sort of in one test, out 2 tests, and back in that instability in that area?
Yeah, I guess that's sort of been my test career so far. I've been in and out quite a lot, and I've just got so much hunger to I guess be in the squad and try and remain in the team, and I guess that it's all going to end well if I can go and perform for the team and do my job. So definitely fuels the hunger, and I guess now I've got the opportunity and I've got to take it with both hands.
Was there any time you thought to yourself you might not get back to this level?
There definitely is times when I guess you're questioning yourself, but I guess I know I'm still young. I know there's a lot of footy in me in the future, and there's definitely times when you question yourself, but I guess you always have that confidence in yourself where you know you can get back to this arena.
Harry, it's probably the most overused cliche in world sport that the Georgians have a good scrum, but from your perspective as a forward, what are you expecting from this Georgian team?
Yeah, they're a big abrasive pack. We've done plenty of film this week on them because we know they've got a big forward pack. They've got a really good set piece, and it's just a really good challenge for as a forward. It's something you sort of relish, and an opportunity to, I guess, really go to a big physical pack there. So we've done a lot of work on the training park, and now it's about, I guess, doing it to the Georgians on Saturday Arvo.
Len, for yourself, getting back in the sort of Wallabies team, first time since you sort of did the shoulder down the road here, can you just describe that feeling to you?
Yeah, just excited to be back. Obviously, also here, it's a bit of a comeback story for us, coming back and playing for the Wallabies. So I'm just excited to get out there and enjoy the day.
It's a similar journey with the hamstring injury. Can you just tell us when you sort of picked that up and how long you've been back fully training at 100%?
Yeah, it was the first Brisbane camp. Had a week off and then kind of tweaked my hammy, and then took kind of 2 weeks to, get back to full running, and then obviously back in full selection this week.
Then how have the frustrations in the last 12 months, whether it's injury or selection, kind of fueled you coming into this week?
Yeah, I was frustrated last year, but I've kind of parked that now. I was just looking forward to a good season with the Brums and then hopefully playing for the Wallabies again. So I'm just excited to be back in.
And how are you getting the chance to start a test first time with your good mate Fraser, when you kind of reflect on the journey of school, playing brothers together and stuff, and now gold, how does that feel?
Yeah, honestly, so excited. I think we've been the same 23 maybe 4 or 5 times, but never been on the field at the same time. So I guess it just instills a bit of confidence in me, knowing I've got a bloke next to me who I played so much footy with, from I guess juniors to senior level, and yeah, it's just pretty cool because we've always talked about it and we've never really had the opportunity. So yeah, I can't wait.
Harry, did the boys have Origin on last night? It must have been difficult enough one for the Queensland boys in enemy turf here. Did you have it on last night?
Yeah, the game was on. There's all the first try scorer markers between all the boys, and yeah, the Queensland boys all disappeared pretty quickly, and yeah, there's been a bit of chat in the group today, that's for sure.
Harry, there's quite a few guys on the side, Noah as well, that's had such a roller coaster journey with the Wallabies. Can you speak of how difficult it is for guys to be in the side, out of the side, on the bench, and just the inconsistency of selection in terms of them being able to feel comfortable playing?
Yeah, I guess it is probably a bit of an emotional roller coaster in that sort of way, but I guess as footballers like Noah and I guess myself, we've sort of come through at the same time, and I guess we both know we are still very young and we've got a lot of opportunities at quite a young age too, so you definitely appreciate every opportunity you get, and I guess it's on us to sort of make sure we perform to be able to stay in the squad and stay in the team, because at the end of the day it's what we do on the field and will definitely help that.
And you and Bobby, big boys, big ball carriers, like is there, like I'm sure there's definitely refined kind of roles that you've got to go out there hitting rucks and so forth, but you and Rob, I imagine, want to carry pretty hard into the team, the Georgians.
Yeah, definitely. I always love playing with Bobby. I love him as a footballer. I love what he's about. So yeah, I can't wait to pull the jersey aside him, and obviously yeah, it does probably slightly change my role to what I'm used to, a bit more on the set piece side of the game, and that's something which I'm pretty excited for, because I feel as if that's the sort of next development I want to work on in my game, and I've been working pretty hard on that. So it's a great opportunity against the Georgians to do that.
Harry, how do you find working with Joe? One thing we know is you get really, really good clarity and work-ons and things that you do. Have you found that as a player? You know where you stand with him? Yeah,
exactly. Joe's been really good. He lets us know what our strengths and sort of weaknesses are. So you know when you're in here, you work on your strengths and try and better them, and keep chipping away at your weaknesses. And I guess we've all got pretty simple roles to go out there in the field and just perform the fundamentals of our game well, and we know that will help the team. So it's just all about doing that.
Harry, from a set piece perspective, you sort of mentioned improving the set piece. When you have someone like Bobby, win Johnny Orr's medal, be pretty solidified in that back row, does that sort of, it's almost a sign like, right, I've got to just, refine my skills, improve my all-round areas so we can sort of work together, particularly around that kind of line-out area? Yeah,
definitely. The way Bobby's played his footy for the past 4 years has been outstanding, and I've watched him at Brumbies and versed him a lot, and I know how good of a footballer he is, so I know that he's obviously such an important player in this Wallaby team. So I know, for me to get in it, I will have to work on that, and I've done plenty of work with, Zane Hilton this year at Reds, working my line out and mauling, and I know the more I can do that and work on that, the better it'll be for the team. So it's definitely something I've been trying to, work on.
Lenny, I know you wanted to park last year, but what did you learn and discover about yourself by having that period through the World Cup where you weren't there with the side, but what did you learn during that period?
Wouldn't say I learnt too much. I just kind of stepped away from rugby, looked after my injury, and then I was lucky enough to go away with the Barbarians, which kind of sparked me wanting to play footy and kind of just enjoy my footy again. And Wilson was on tour too. But yeah, I just enjoyed it. Obviously, my little boy was born in 2023, so it was nice to have him around and be around for just him being so little and just watching him grow. So it was been good.
The left foot, Bowden Barrett used it really to go effect in the weekend. Is that something you want to be able to use more? Like you've got a big breaking kick too, so is that something that Joe encourages for you to be able to express yourself as well with the kick game?
Yeah, I think it's just using it at the right time. Being able to put kicks in behind if I need to, but just making sure that it's using it at the right time and putting us in a good position.
And what have you, Josh Luke's done a great job over the last couple of weeks. It probably adds to the competition, right?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like I've been watching him the last 2 years and he's been awesome. He does the simple things well and he works hard off the ball. It's only going to make us better, go for that 13th spot. So I'm just excited and ready for the challenge, and I think Josh is too.
And lastly, Joe Schmidt, he's been running the attack. What have you noticed, and yeah, what's it like working under him?
It's been good. It's for him, it's doing the little things right, you know. So if you're the closest to the ball, you got to lock that ball down and then go from there. But just focusing on the little things which matter in a game, and that's been something that I've taken from Joe.